Hello, and welcome to the fourth video in the FSD cloud training. This video will show you how to save your Skyward password so that you get a nice single login. So that once you log into our cloud, you only have to log in and have the ability to access Skyward right off the bat. This can work for either staff or students. It would just make a difference of which icon you're clicking. Now, in this one, we're going to assume we are staff. But it would work just the same way for students. Now, if you are logging in as a staff member, you would want to double click the Skyward staff. Students, you would want to double click Skyward family so you can check your grades. Now, the first time you double click this icon, it's going to pop up this little window. You'll notice here that it kind of came off the screen. That will happen occasionally just because it kind of remembers the last screen resolution you used, and I must have used one that was a little bigger. But I can easily fix this. I've had to shrink it a little bit. It bumps it right back down. Now what it's asking for here is my password maintenance. It's going to remember my ID and my password. Now students, if you're doing this, it will say Skyward Family ID and Skyward Family Password. You'll notice as I'm typing these, it does hide all the characters. So you have to be really careful of what you're typing. Now I'll click Update Stored Passwords. You'll see information saved successfully, and it should log you right into Skyward. Click Sign In. You'll notice that you'll get this little information. That's just because it's one of the first times that teacher has logged in. I'll hit Retry. That's just notifying me that a pop-up has been blocked, and now it's taking me in. Slowly but surely. And we'll see that George here has logged in successfully. Now this screen will look different if you are logging into the Skyward family, obviously, but the procedure works the same. Now if I exit out of here, and I go into Skyward staff again, you'll see it automatically fills my information in for me. So you wouldn't have to retype that. Kind of a nice theme, quick entryway in there. Now, if you should happen to have your Skyward password change, or you've forgotten it and it was reset, we can click this, our little WN, go Start, Account, Password Manager, and you'd be able to change that information here. And you can enter in your ID and then your password and hit update, and it'll update for those changed passwords. Now this next portion is just for teachers, since students do not have access to Outlook. Teachers, it's really simple. For Outlook web access, which you'll have an icon here. Students, you won't have this on your screens. I can double click this. You'll notice that it came up with my information there for a second, and then it started actually logging me in. That's because it already knows my username and password because it's connected to our network. We run a Exchange server, which is connected to our Microsoft network, so it automatically knows that. This is coming up because it's the first time I've logged in. I'll hit OK. And you'll see it takes you right into your Outlook web access. And you can have all the functionality of Outlook without having to have Outlook installed on your computer. If you should happen to have any questions about anything you saw today, if you're a teacher, please contact your IT technician. If you're a student, please contact your teacher. Have a great day.